Troy's mixtape of love for Melissa. Where's Martini Steve? We got to get him back into the studio. Martini Steve getting a lot of airtime lately.
It makes me physically ill.
Where's Steve? Steve?
Steve.
Steve. Steve.
Where's that Lebanese sex addict?
Hey, Steve.
He's circling. Come on, Steve, land.
I cannot wait until that gets old.
It won't.
Ever.
You and your hybrid car.
It will.
Mulata mongrel car.
It will. I'll just, smile through it, and, someone else will roll into the bus at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll happen.
Yes, with a little no-gas guzzling car right into that bus. Jesus.
Steve, what do you got on this mixtape?
You're going to be the first man who paralyzes himself running over a power cord in that little dinky car.
It's very safe, Jimmy. Yes. This is... someone sent me a link last night, and it goes to, I think it's called troysmixtape.com is actually the address, and I guess this kid, 16 or 17 years old, made an audio love letter for his his girlfriend of 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, 6 months. It's a whopping anniversary. And
he's in pretty deep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it is got to be the most affectionate thing I've heard in a while. Just sickling.
Is it like Bill's audio? Remember Bill, the intern, made the audio of his young girlfriend? And he said how much he loved her and he enjoyed being with her, and that someday she'd be old enough to understand what he was saying. Fucking creep.
Maybe he was just being shocking with his report.
Shocking.
No, he wasn't.
It's a shock intern.
All right, well, here's a little taste of Troy talking about the love of his life, Melissa.
Happy 6 month anniversary, my babe. Ooh, I love you. I love you so much. You are my everything. I love you so much.
Who's got the douche chill? Who's got the douche chill? Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Troy's a good boy.
Oh, is that awful?
What's wrong with that? He's a romantic. He loves his gal.
Yeah. This is the shit that should just be kept behind vault doors, you know?
And you're only 10 seconds in. This
Oh,
goes on.
Buttercup.
Did he make her
Buttercup, you're on the air.
Did he make her a mixtape of all the songs?
Oh, he does one better. He sings them for her.
No, he doesn't. It's got to be a joke.
No.
6 months has gone by so fast, and this has been the best 6 months of my entire life. It really has been the best 6 months of my entire life, and it's all because of you.
Oh, Jesus.
You're the best thing that's ever happened to me or will ever happen to me. I'm the luckiest guy on the face of this earth. And I know I'm the luckiest guy on earth to have you. And I never, ever, 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 ever want to lose you. Ever. You mean so much to me. You mean more than anything in my life. You mean everything. You are my everything. I'm in love with you. I'd be lost without you.
Wow. You really went above and beyond the Call of Duty for that one, Jim. That was a bare-ass fart into the mic. Oh, pants pulled down, cheeks right against the mic. Fantastic.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on. Tough it up. Sure, in 6 months you'll be using it for fuel. Honey, I know it's disgusting, but it's cheaper.
Steve, what'd I tell you?
That was good. I would have, actually.
Don't encourage him. Oh, God, that was just horrific.
Oh, wow.
We've gotten that comfortable where we get to see your bare ass every day now.
Yeah, just admit it. It's nicer than you thought it would be. Supple, yet not soft.
Not a hair to be found.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Young boy, yes.
A proctologist one time described my asshole, and I quote, like an alien's mouth.
All right, well, let's get back to Troy's mixtape of love for Melissa.
Oh, babe, I love you. I feel like I've known you all my life. I can talk to you about anything, do anything around you, tell you anything, and I know you'll always be there for me.
Okay!
I know that you love me, and I know you care for me, and I just love you so much. You're so perfect in every single way imaginable. I can't believe this could be tangible. Duh. No, you really are so perfect in every single way imaginable. Every single way. You're the perfect girl for me. We are a perfect match, Melissa. We really are.
She's got it bad.
Fucking LaMotta had better mic techniques.
We're so perfect for each other. Everything about us goes perfectly together.
You beautiful people.
Same size. Our hands are the same size. We think alike. I mean, we're seriously perfect for each other. You're so perfect, Melissa, and so unreal, and so awesome.
Awesome.
So incredible. And, oh gosh, so unreal. I'm so lucky. So lucky. I am the luckiest guy on the face of this entire earth.
You said, I can smell your cunt.
Psychopath this guy is.
Well, a lot of people have comments. Tony in Jersey. Tony?
Yeah, she must swallow. That's about the only reason I can see doing a tape like this.
No.
This guy is one of those guys that would kill himself. That probably did kill himself after she broke up with him.
Or should.
Should.
She heard this and, like, she probably got so... What do you see this?
Go on, finish.
No, I'm saying she probably dumped him because of this. She was probably a little tired of this groveling weasel, and
Right.
you could sense it.
You nailed it, yeah.
That's about the only reason I can see doing a tape like this.
All right, let's go to Corey. Corey?
I would rather be stuck in an attic in New Orleans than listen to this shit.
Holy crap. They broke up 3 days after this?
Yeah.
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 I'll bet you they were on the outs a little bit, and he could sense she was getting tired of him, and he
thought
figured he'd woo her over, and
Right.
this just sent her for the fucking hills.
Yep.
Well, let's get back to the tape.
Ever. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me, or will ever happen to me. You are the best ever, Melissa. There's no better out there. You are, for sure, the best ever.
The best
And
ever.
I'm serious. There is no better out there. You are the best ever. Best there is, and best there ever will be. You're the perfect girl for me. We have so many memories together, and I'll never forget any of them.
I kiss you on the mouth.
I mean, watermelon head, and everything. We just go together so perfectly.
Yeah.
We're just perfect for each other. And we have so many memories, and so many funny times together, and so many funny experiences. And there's gonna be many, 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 many more.
Hello, exactly.
And this is like only one of our many, 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 many anniversaries, and there's many, 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 many more to come. And I know that for a fact. My babe.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
This is so
Yeah.
chilling.
Painful. Want more?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It gets worse here.
I want
Yeah,
all of it.
It gets a lot worse.
It gets worse.
I can't get enough of this kid.
Hey babe, I think I'll give you a little song and dance. Are you ready? It might sound kind of bad because this microphone sucks really bad. Okay? And I'm sort of tired. But it's not really like a full song, it's just like a little clip of it. Okay? And all my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. And all my life, I pray for someone like you. Yes, I pray that you feel the same way too. And I hope that you do love me too. Sorry, it's not very good because I'm a little tired, but I try. Here, I'll give you another one. If you're not the one, then what does my hand fit yours this way? If you're not the one, then what does my soul feel glad?
Stop whining.
Today?
Stop whining.
Oh, babe.
Stop it!
I can't sing anymore. I love you so much.
Quiet.
Oh.
Oh, man.
And if you're not the one, then why does my hand fit yours? And why does my soul feel glad? I just don't even know. Maybe it's because you are. Haha.
We're taking
Let's say hi to Corinne in New Jersey. Corinne.
I got it.
Hey guys, Aunt, I just wanted to ask you, is this kind of what it sounded like when you proposed?
Yeah.
Punching out
Exactly.
It was a little different.
Some guy piling out of a fucking car with Lawrence Hilton Jacobs hair. You want to get married or what?
What do you say? Give it a shot. Spent $200 on this ring.
And you know she had a good laugh at this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a guy like Jamaican Mike was behind her.
Oh! All her friends just laughing.
Yeah, what a tool this
Got
kid
together. You gotta hear this.
The original audio was 14 minutes long. This is cut down to roughly 6 minutes.
So she broke up with him and then threw the audio up on the internet.
Of course she
Certainly did.
That is awesome.
Oh, you bitch.
Can we get the? Can we get this kid?
I think he's in Utah somewhere, but I'll look.
Well, why don't we try to get him on the telephone?
Yeah.
Certainly will.
All right, here we go. You want the last bit of this or no?
More than I want oxygen.
I need it.
I love you so much. And, I wish you were here right now, hugging me and kissing me. Maybe a kiss if you want. But for sure a hug, but maybe a kiss if you wanted to. Now that would be a dream come true. You are a dream come true, Melissa. You are the best ever. And that is true. You are the best ever. Ever. You really are. No doubt about it. You're the best ever. No matter what happens, you are the best ever. I mean, seriously. I'm just trying to show you how much I love you on the CD and tell you so you can always think of me and know how much I love you when you listen to this.
Well,
You're in me,
no
Melissa.
shit.
If I lost you, I'll be lost. I never, ever, 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 ever want to lose you. Ever.
Oops, 2 days, ever,
When I
whatever.
sleep, I think about you, Ed. My babe, I love you. You are
Now choke yourself.
my babe. My babe. You're my babe. Happy 6-month anniversary. This is only one of many anniversaries we have had and will have. I love you. Good night, sweet dreams. I'm in love with you. Love you.
You better get your head and your ass wired together, or I will take a giant shit on you.
Is that a kiss at the end?
Yeah, I think he was kissing.
Those were a bunch of loud kisses.
She broke up with him 3 days later.
3 days later, his forever turned into nothing.
I think this tape backfired on him.
It makes me sick. And he has hair like Sex Bagel. He really irritates me.
Yeah, there's a picture.
I'm sure we got this link to opieandanthony.com, knowing Steve. So.
This is what our own Eric would look like if he weren't retarded.
Wow. Let's say hi to Brad. Brad, what's up? Wow, the listener's slow today.
Brad.
Come on, guys. Help us out. Anthony.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey,
man.
This is killing me. I want to be there. I want to hear the audio of when he finds out his best friend with a 10-inch cock is pounding his girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what do you guys think? You think that he lost his virginity to this girl and he's just out of his mind?
Maybe, yeah.
Could you imagine him feeling like that, going over her house and, like, you see maybe she's moving by the window or something, and you go to peek in her room, and there's your best friend just railing her in the ass? He'd have to kill himself. He would have to kill himself right there.
Mike, Jersey, what's up?
Yo, he didn't even bang that chick, did he?
I think he definitely did.
Might have been his first.
Yeah, I think he did.
Either his first.
No,
either
at the end he's like, maybe a kiss if you want to. That'd be nice. He
That's
didn't bang
true.
her.
Maybe he didn't.
I think
No,
he's
I think
out of
he
his
did.
mind because this girl was his first.
Yeah.
I like to bite that dude's face.
First-
I'm gonna help.
Maybe first BJ or first something going on there.
He didn't what?
Let's see.
Hold on, Steve has some input. What do you have, sweetie?
Yeah, I was going to say, that in that last part of it, he talks about getting a hug from her and a kiss if she wants to. So there wasn't a whole lot of physical contact going on with this relationship.
Oh, come on now. Really? You think? All right.
Well, thanks. There goes Steve.
Oh, Steve!
Yep. Oh, you can go.
Steve's car doesn't even drive straight. It just spins in circles with lights around it. Spaceship riding ass.
John in Wyoming. Go ahead, John.
Man, I'm sitting here listening to this shit. I just want to drive my car into a fucking pole. That guy, I hope he's crowded up in a closet somewhere just crying his eyes out, drunk off fucking moonshine.
Right.
That is fucking pathetic.
Every
Sorry.
guy's getting the douche chills today. Let's say hi to John in Michigan, I guess. John? Wow. What's up with the listeners today? Johnny!
Must be the hurricane.
John.
It's Tom or John?
What?
Whoever you
Whatever,
are, talk.
whoever you are.
Talk.
Yeah, that dude had to have been a virgin, man. He also sounds like one of those dorks from fucking school could never get a girl, and he finally got something, and he's all obsessed about it.
That's true, too.
That could be true.
He's not a bad-looking guy, so she's probably like, he's kind of cute and friendly and, whatever.
Yeah, and then he pours his heart out on that tape. Oof.
You know what I used to do? I would never sing to a girl, but I would walk by her house with my radio playing when a cool part of the song came on. Like she would look out and associate me with the song.
Yeah, man.
With your Peter Gabriel
You didn't
greatest
really
hits.
do that, right?
Oh, yes, I did. With live Ozzy.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not.
You thought it would associate yourself,
Like with
Costanza, like that? Like they did on Seinfeld?
What's that?
You put the song in the girl's head, and she associates it with you every time she hears it.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
Ugh.
I remember an anonymous letter I wrote, but I really wanted her to know who I was.
Anonymous, but not quite anonymous, yeah.
And then I asked her out on the phone.
And
she said no.
She's like, no, I don't think so. She was nice, though. She wasn't twatty.
That's why you listen to this and you can laugh and everything, but what guy, depending on what age you were, didn't have the crush?
Dude,
you just, you wanted that girl so bad.
I said to her, because she was hot, I said to her, you don't want to go out with me, do you?
Oh,
I looked her up in the phone book, and they like confidence. And and she's like, no, I don't think so. And I was trying to be casual, but I fucked up. I swear to God, I went, yeah, well, that's how the ball crumbles.
You said that's how the ball crumbles? You stunk back then. Oh, mushmouth. I think fans got that call for the next flubs. No?
Bloopers, flubs, and for real teenage humiliations. I am Iron Man as I walk by the house.
Did you time your steps and the part and everything?
It's just...
Like, I got to time. If I walk from this sewer cap over here to the door, it should kick in.
Wow.
See?
Wow.
I should have had a nozzle hanging off me.
You had it bad then.
That's
pretty bad.
The letter I wrote, I did something like, I'm like, if you want to know who I am, wear like such and such a shirt. It was like serial killerish in a weird way on Tuesday, like a pink shirt on Tuesday, and she did, or something I told her to signal, and of course she did. I just liked the fact that we had that little communication.
Oh my God. I had no balls or anything. Growing up, I was the worst with girls when I was really young. Like I'm talking 5th grade, 6th grade. We had this thing where we had to make
balls.
these.
You were getting laid at 13.
That's when I was older. I'm
you were
talking
meeting fat chicks on a horse.
I'm talking 5th grade and stuff like that. 4th grade.
13. I was still 4 to 5 years away from getting laid.
We had to make these dinoramas. You ever make these in shoe boxes? You put them in a shoebox and you make these little scenes like Civil War and things like that.
The Pilgrims.
Yeah.
Was a popular one.
You put a mirror in there for the lake.
Yeah.
And then you put the little trees that you make and stuff. So we made those and other classes were invited to come in and you sat behind your diorama and they would look at it. So I had such a crush on this girl. and she was walking through, and I saw her online and everything, and I was going to try to, and I was imagining what I was going to say to her and how it was going to go the whole time she was walking toward me. So she comes up, she's right next to me, ready to look at my diorama, and she finally steps in front of me, and after all this plotting and scheming in my head, I just looked at her. She looked at me, kind of smiled. I said nothing. And she walked away. And all that, what played out in my head was just nothing. And I kicked myself in the ass for years.
Just a little faggot with a diorama.
That was it. I was nothing. I should have just cut a big hole in the back and stuck my cock through it so she could look.
Grab the tall Nordic character.
Here it is. This is a diorama of Loch Ness.
That's right. Go lick the surgeon's photograph. Cockies. Dude, you know what I wrote in the note? And I'm like almost can't say it.
No, what is it?
Oh, no.
I was such a notorious Ozzy fan.
It is long. What did you say?
The Bam Jimmy. I want to stand back to back and kiss you belly to belly. I think I wrote Dear Michelle.
How do you spell that?
Yeah, I wonder what his diorama was like. There's a little shoebox with a mirror in it. Well, apparently it was snowing in this town. I wrote something about I forget what it was, but I wrote. I think "Speak of the Devil" was out, like Ozzy's album.
Yeah.
But I think I wrote it in as a hint, like in Spanish or something like that, like the name of the suit.
Oh no! In your anonymous letter, so she would know it was you because everyone knew you were an Ozzy fan.
But you did it in Spanish.
Or something
so she would have to do
Diablo.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I should have gotten a restraining order.
I was awful.
Oh, is that horrid?
I used to follow a girl home.
Nice.
Every day. Every
Really?
day, staying about 100 to 200 yards behind her, and then speeding up and getting closer and closer, and then backing off because I didn't have the balls to actually confront her. Day after day. I found out that she would walk home, and it was a good mile from the. This was in high school, actually. And,
how long did that go on?
Off and on for.
Present.
Off and on for, I would say, over a month.
Really?
Over a month.
Never said a word to her.
Never said a word.
Yeah, bunch of faggots.
Never said a word, and I
Jimmy
really,
had
at
balls.
the time, I really liked this girl, but I just couldn't. Get the balls to actually, walk up to her and even say something like, oh, you're walking, oh, what a coincidence, something. I think at the end of it, she knew I was following her.
You know what the thing was? It wasn't so much that you're afraid to ask or afraid of rejection because of
you had it worked
rejection.
Up. You had it so worked up in your mind.
I would rather have this hope that it might happen someday than get rejected and know that the fantasy is just wiped out.
Right.
So as long as I don't ask, and she doesn't say no, there's always a chance that down the line something's going to happen that will bring us together and we'll hold hands.
I couldn't face being
at the assembly.
You're so right, because at the time I couldn't face being rejected by her.
Right.
So it was like, walking up, I would get closer, and then my heart would just be...
Yep.
I'm like, I would have an anxiety attack, I think.
Yeah.
And then I would back off, like, no, today's not the day.
Nice long piece of duct tape out, the shovel, just waiting to clunk her over the head.
Do you understand? I'm 37 and I'm still doing the same thing. I can't ask because I'm afraid they're going to say...
And that ruins it.
Yeah, I want the fantasy.
I mean, this goes way back, but I believe I stopped doing it because I think she was on to me and would start walking a lot faster. And I'm like, you know what? She's now on to this. I got to stop this.
It's him!
I got to stop this.
Zoe! It's Opie! The blonde angel!
Yeah.
Just trying to scurry.
I know you, you murderer! And the old guy from Tiny Make the Donuts is working behind the counter. I know you, you murderer!
Dino.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I got a pretty good story with involving a mixtape. When I was a sophomore in high school, I knew this couple that had been dating for about a year. And on Valentine's Day, the guy sets up this elaborate sort of scavenger hunt for his girlfriend with her friends. She'd find one friend, she'd get a gift and a note that would have a clue to find the next friend. And the scavenger hunt going on all day all over the school, and it ends with the last friend who has a boombox. and the friend presses play on the boombox, and you can picture that mixtape you just played with soft piano music playing in the background is what's going on the tape. Oh, I love you so much. It's a 1-year anniversary and all this other stuff for about 5 minutes. And then the tape ends, and it says, turn around. And she turns around, and he's standing behind her with a ring, and he says, will you marry me?
Ugh. In high school?
Yes, in high school. Some kids are really awkward like that.
So what, did she hopefully have a tape ready that said, go fuck yourself?
She just looked him right in the face, said no, walked away, and never spoke to him again.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's getting a little deep in high school.
Yeah, it did. I was laughing my ass off at this kid, be honest.
No, really, be honest, though.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely
yes, we know it was.
retarded.
But like, what was the absolute thing?
All right, thank you, sir. Did you fart again? Was that a silent one? Because it stinks in here.
You know what happened? I've been working out a little bit, and I went to make a muscle, and my skin is really pulled tight. I made a muscle, and it just squeezed my tummy.
Don't make me eat grapes all morning, because I'll do it. I'll do it.
You can eat grapes.
No.
You can eat grapes. Have some grapes.
You crepe.
Have some grapes.
I'm coming in with grapes.
Wade.
I'm coming in with grapes. I'm just going to sit here with a big pile of grapes and just eat them all morning
Let me tell
long.
you something, rookie. You can eat grapes and stand with your ass 2 inches from my face, and I'll laugh out loud. I'll laugh like De Niro in Cape Fear.
Don't challenge me.
Hey, you got an innocent bystander here.
Don't challenge me, Jimmy.
No. I don't want any pain in the ass innocent bystanders getting involved. Want my brother walking out more than a clothespin in his hand.
I kept his ass loud.
Tomorrow may be the day. I just eat grapes all morning.
I laugh at grapes.